say?
2 times on that beat, boy.
Oh, God. This song is so hard. This is so crazy. It's so crazy.
That nigga bugging, tryna do you wrong. Tell him we thugging, my niggas, they right behind me. If he move wrong, they gon' touch. I remember when I met you, shawty. And you was cool, super fly, had all the dudes chasing up in high school. Gave you your time, cause you needed space. That's perfect timing. Anything you want, I got it. And that nigga know my body. If it's a problem, we can solve it, either right or wrong. Now I got him missing me, cause it's a favorite song.
Yes, sir, Ski. This the Hood Analyst Podcast where we talk about that real hood shh. Y'all know the routine. Like, subscribe. I gotta get that out the way. Press that motherfucking like button.
Press it.
And we drop the full-length content every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And we drop reels on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. That's what they call it on Instagram, not TikTok. But we drop all of that stuff, daily content, multiple reels a day. Very entertaining, a lot of value. If you don't know some things and you from a similar area like us, you might learn something. So watch it, and you're still gonna be entertained at the same time. I got 2 very special guests, one that I grew up with and another one that he grew up with, and we all connected. We became real good, close friends. I've recorded tons of their music. The producer here actually taught me how to make beats, and we just got a lot of history. I'm gonna have them introduce themselves. So I'll ask a question. GQ, you answer first. Double Shot, you answer next. And if it's a question that I feel like I want to answer as well, I'll answer. So with that being said, we're gonna have them introduce themselves. GQ, you can go first. Camera's right there, and just let them know who you are, where you from, and all that, whatever you want to know, want them to know in your intro.
Well, it's GQ for the ones that know me, know me. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know me. If you don't, it's 2 times on that beat, boy.
Yes, sir, Ski.
For sure. You feel me? I got that crack, man. I got beats, you feel me? I've been making beats for mad long, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. That's
yes, sir.
All right. This Double Shot, you feel me? 2X, you know? Double Shot from around the block, you know, spin a block. From East 19th, man. I've been making music probably for like 2 to 3 years. So it's been good.
Yes, sir, Ski. Yes, sir, Ski. The people that I'm with right now, if you from Patterson, you gotta know them. If you in the sports or just being outside, being outside, making music, all of that. These are some very hood famous men right here that I got that conduct themselves extremely well. On the outside looking in, you may get a different sort of type of vibe, but that's just how we look like where we from. I met them, and we've been cool ever since. These are dudes that I would consider my brothers. With that being said,
Family, bro.
In fact.
With that being said, GQ, you first, then Double Shot, and we'll go around.
I bet.
GQ, 2 times on that beat. Boy.
Talk to him.
How important is it to have a team of people that support you while chasing your dream?
Wow.
It's very important because, like, you know, coming from a city where it's like crabs in a bucket, you feel me? Everything mad saturated because everybody trying to make it out. Everybody trying to do their own thing. But when you got that support, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't call it a fan base, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not like people are fans, you feel me? It's just love at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? People genuinely fucking with your music, rocking with what you got going on, you know what I'm saying? And believing in you, you know what I'm saying? So that's very important because as an artist, as a producer, it motivates you and it pushes you to keep going.
Yeah, it goes
because this shit hard, bro. This shit hard. And people second guess their ideas, people second guess their motives, people second guess everything that they do when it comes to this music shit. So
no matter how confident they look, they second guessing that shit.
No matter what.
Hard.
So if you got the support, it's gonna help push you. It's gonna help push you. Also having people that holds you accountable to shit. Like, I'm blessed with friends and brothers that hold me accountable. If I don't make a beat in a few days, niggas would be like, yo, GQ, or 2 times, yo, like, send me some beats, yo. Like, you ain't been in the studio,
yes,
yo,
sir.
you ain't been doing that. So that's very important. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I'll be on his
sir.
ass.
Word bar.
I'll be on his ass.
Same question to you, Double Shot. You're actually the rapper in this conglomerate. How important is it to find somebody that supports you in chasing your dream, and also just having an in-house producer? It's a lot of people out there that, go on YouTube and get beats. There's nothing wrong with that, but what's the difference between getting those YouTube beats and having a producer sitting right next to you in the studio making the sound for you?
All right, but I'm gonna answer that one first. Having a producer right there, sitting there making the beats, you feel me? Before I even hop on the track, like just vibing out with you, that builds a relationship and that boosts your self-esteem. You feel me? Because he basically making a beat for your style, like, so you could vibe out. Like YouTube, it's like you gotta listen to it, and then another thing. YouTube, you gotta buy those beats.
Hell yeah.
So people that get you people out there that get them YouTube beats, say if y'all blow. Yeah, y'all owe.
And
for real, though.
Just
y'all
to
blow and owe.
Just to
sue you.
elaborate on that, of course you wanna, and he's not saying that he doesn't, but of course you wanna pay the people around you and your team and all that. But as you build connections and you got somebody that's been in the mud with you, they gonna throw stuff at you. They gonna just be wanting to make shit, give you stuff for free and all that. And then when you in a better position, you break them off and you like, if you really want to continue this with me, I'll put you on a payroll. But that's really the secret sauce. Having somebody, an engineer,
somebody that love you, sorry to cut you off, but somebody that loves you and want to see you grow. Like, they not doing it like, I know I'm a blow if he blow. Like, nah, they doing it because they want to see you grow as a person, as an artist. Like, just want to see you do better in life. Like,
it's like a family thing.
Yeah, it's a family. Like, it's a bond.
Absolutely.
Something that you can't break, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Absolutely. GQ, 2 times on that beat.
Yes, sir.
Can you recall the first time that you ever made a beat and let the fans know if it was trash, if you had to, be persistent and continue and learn shit? Like, a lot of people on the outside looking in may think that it looks easy because you've been doing this for years and years and years and you make it look easy. But talk to the fans about that first time that you decided to do this and what it took for you to continue to do it, making beats.
All right, well, it's a lot of people that know my story because it's a lot of people that have been around when I first started. So when I first started making beats, I was making beats on a little ass cracked up tablet.
I remember that shit.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, niggas know. Like, it's a lot of people that know. You feel me? If you know, you know. If you don't, you know what I'm saying?
Now you do.
Now you do. You feel me? But I was making beats on a tablet. I started making beats in 2014. You feel me? And then, like, that's when I was rapping a little bit or whatever. But then, like, I took time away from making beats. And then I started doing the YouTube thing. So I got tired of YouTube. I had like a plethora of playlists, saved beats from YouTube, but could hardly do anything to them. You know what I'm saying? But once I got back into making beats, I started making beats again. And then I started, how I did that, right? I produced my whole mixtape and just had features on my shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I recorded everything, you know what I'm saying, and produced everything and just had people just hop on the track and shit like that. And then they gave me feedback through that shit, you know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, this shit fire. And then whenever I pulled the tablet out, niggas was so amazed, like, yo, what the fuck is that? Like, what you making beats on that? Like, that ass, like, one time, like, this was solidified it for me. When Tap took me up to 300, Tapia, you feel me? Drop it to the floor, drop. Yeah, that's my bitch.
Shout out to Tapia.
Word up. Shout out to bro. World bond. Shout out to bro. I'll never forget Tap for this shit. He took me up to 300. When I was making beats on the tablet, bro, like, I had to sit down with Kevin Lyles because his A&R couldn't believe the shit. That ass, like, he came in the stool like, damn, this shit hard. Yo, where you get this beat from, Tap? He's like, yo, my man's right there. He make beats. He's like, word, what you use? That's a common question for producers. You feel me? That's a common question. What you use? Like, so I ain't really want to say shit because I'm like, damn, I'm in this big ass office, like, shit, mad professional. I don't even want to pull this shit out. Like, that ass. Like, I'm in there, niggas got laptops and shit hooking up and shit. I'm like, damn, man, I got a low ass tablet. But he was fucking with the beat. So I'm like, man, fuck it. I looked at Tap. Tap was like, tell him, GQ, tell him. So I'm like, fuck it, I made beats on a tablet. So I had to show him, like,
he was mind blown.
You feel me? He was mind blown. The nigga sat me down with Kevin Lyles and shit like that. You feel me? It was like, yo, like, this is fire, bro. You should, you feel me? Like, I should have listened. He told me to, like, you know what I'm saying, like, record myself making beats on this shit like that, but I didn't. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
But
yeah.
when he told me
Charge
that
to the
shit,
game,
I was like, all right, bet I'm gonna keep doing this shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give me a laptop though, because being in the room with niggas with laptops and shit like that, and I couldn't even hook my shit up.
It's
you know
kind of
what I'm saying?
intimidating.
It's all right,
It was
though.
like,
Kind of
damn.
intimidating. Yep.
Word up.
I remember too when I was heavy rapping and me and you was real close. He came over with the tablet and had some beats on that shit, and I was just like, whoa! Like that's what inspired me to make beats. Honestly, when I seen him making beats on a tablet, I was like, oh yeah, there's no excuses. I had my computer set up. I was already recording artists and all that. I was like, I might as well learn how to make beats too.
made me get Fruity Loops though.
Yeah.
Bond, like it's like a exchange. It was an even exchange.
Yeah, it was a win-win situation. He taught me how to make beats, and then when I learned on the computer, I helped him move from the tablet to the computer.
That's tough. That's love.
For real.
Love, because not a lot of people would do that for you.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Not a lot of people would do that.
Be stingy with the knowledge, man.
So, same question for you, Double Shot. You said you've been rapping for about 3, maybe 2, 3, 4 years.
Yeah.
And how was it with you, your first experience in the studio making that song? Was it trash? Did you have to, keep shooting that jump shot until you make 70 out of 100 and get better, 80 out of 100? How was it when you first walked in the studio and decided, I want to make music?
All right, let me start off by saying I was scared as hell. I was scared as hell, but this is how I started making music. Let me tell you out the background. A lot of people don't know.
Okay.
This is really what happened.
Got you.
So I'm cool with YSL. I'm cool with Cass. You feel me? I was in the studio with Young Thug, Lil Duke, Trippie Redd, Lil Baby. We all in the studio. We chilling, vibing, they recording, we all chilling. So we all start dicing and shit. So we dicing and shit. Lil Baby walk up to me like, yo, what's good? I'm dicing with Lil Baby and Young Thug and a couple other YSL members. You feel me? He like, yo, you got the look to be a rapper. I'm like, man, I ain't no rapper. I'm some street nigga. He looked at me like, what? Like you serious? Like, what you think I am? What you think I come from? Like, I ain't know how to rap. I'm like, I really don't. He like, yo, you know what? Just give it a try. You feel me? Just give it a try. It ain't gonna hurt. If you sound good, you sound good. If you don't, well, fuck it. You tried.
You tried. Never know until you try.
I ain't gonna lie. I lost like 30K that day. I lost like 30,000, bro. I lost 30. Look, I ain't got. Look, let me tell you this story, bro.
Cleaned the house.
Look, no, I was up dicing. I was up 100 bands.
Yeah.
But they got too much money.
Yeah.
They got too much money. I lost all that shit. And I started coming out my pocket 30 bands, bro. I ain't have shit when I left the studio.
Wow.
I had to look, and then the crazy thing is, I went down to my car. It was we was at Quad Studios. I went down to my car. I had a boot on it from fucking parking in the wrong spot. And I ain't have no cash. So I had to go back upstairs. I'm like, damn, Thug, baby. They breaking down my money, $35,000 in front of me. I'm like, damn, I get something back real quick. They like, hell yeah, huh? They gave me $2,000 each. Out of 35 bands.
Yo,
they gave me $2,000 each. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, bet that's enough. I got my
that's crazy. That's
I paid
crazy.
the little shit. That shit was only like a band or some 500 some shit.
A lot of people look at the Lil Babies and the Young Thugs as people larger than life. What misconceptions would you say that people have just seeing them on the phone or on the TV? You seen them in person. What's like maybe some of the biggest misconceptions with the stars out there that an average person would have? Like, what do they get confused about a Lil Baby or a Young Thug?
I ain't gonna lie. They like us.
Yeah, them niggas human,
they like
bro.
us, bro. They so cool, down to earth. Like, people think they bougie. Like, they think they bougie. Yeah. Oh, I'm too good to talk to you. Please get away from me. Or they not that type of people. They really down to earth. They cool, get money, fly.
Nah,
like,
for real.
Easy. They want to see everybody. Yo, that's the difference.
They want to see everybody.
That's the difference between where we at, like where we from and where they from. And like they group, they want to see everybody win.
Yeah.
Everybody win, no matter what. They don't give a fuck like about they ops, none of that. Like everybody got ops, bro.
Word.
They want to see everybody win.
Word.
Because they say like poverty, man. Like the fuck, we all coming from this. We want to see everybody get money and celebrate, bro. This
absolutely.
Shit is big. It's more shit than life.
Absolutely. Okay. This question is pretty interesting. I never thought about something like this, but ISO, shout out to ISO, he came up with this one. I'm gonna ask both of y'all individually. Anybody from our hood or the tri-state area, anything like that, try to think local. Is there anybody out there that you personally feel deserves more credit than they get? And if there is anybody out there like that, look at the camera, shout them out. If they got music, art, paint, make clothes, whatever it is there anybody out there that deserves more credit than they're actually getting? GQ. Can you think off the top real quick? Because I thought that question was tough and he came up with it.
That's a tough question. It's a lot of people.
Like musically or just in general?
In general. They could be
music, anything.
They could be a CDL driver, whatever it is. Anybody that you know them in person and you just like, damn, yo, like I know you're gonna get to the next level because you deserve it. You may not see it now, but you deserve that shit. Is there anybody that comes across your mind?
All my niggas, man.
Word, yeah.
Body, double shot, the people behind the cameras.
No cap.
My niggas that's overseas playing basketball.
Word up, shout out to Miles.
Yeah, my boy coming home soon. Not from jail, but from overseas.
Yeah, from across the world. From across the world,
that ass, like, all my niggas, man, because word is born, like, even the ones that I don't even know like that. If you out there, you doing something, you know what I'm saying, you supposed to be doing, fuck it, you get the recognition, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody that's in this music shit locally, you feel me, that's still pushing through. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's been doing this shit when times got hard, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All the coaches out there that's coaching, you feel me? Because I'm a coach too. So all the coaches that's coaching these young kids, you know what I'm saying? All the people that's working in the schools trying to help the kids out, you know what I'm saying? Get a better future, man. You know what I mean? Like, anybody that's out there doing good, you know what I mean? Like, y'all know who y'all is, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to y'all, you feel me? But for me, is all my peoples, all my niggas.
Word
anybody
up.
that push me, anybody I know, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't hang around no dumbass niggas, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? So
you gotta cut that dumbass people. All the dumbass people, you gotta cut them off.
You gotta cut them off, man. You gotta cut them shit.
You hang around 5 dumbass people, your dumb ass gonna be 6.
You gonna be dumb too, bro. No cap. Bar. So all my niggas, man. All my niggas, bro.
For me, it's the same thing. All my niggas, all my people I associate with as friends, like, because I don't surround myself around people that's lower. I always surround myself with people that's higher than me. That's gonna motivate me to do better. And one person I really saw like he was out of here. My little bro, Lightbulb.
Lightbulb. Shout out to Lightbulb.
Rest in peace, Light, man. Rest in peace, Light.
I never saw nobody like not even like being around celebrities too. Like, he works like
a little baby, or like he was like that.
Yes, bro.
He was like that.
He'd go in the studio, no cap in my lying body. He'd go in the studio.
Not at all, bro. You're not lying.
Book a 10-hour session.
And do like 30 songs. And do like 30 songs. He was one of my favorite clients. He used to come prepared too. He would have all that shit written.
Oh my God.
He would come in and do 30 songs instantly. And then come back 2 days later and do the same shit.
30 more songs. So probably out the weekend, probably go to Body, probably like out of 5 days, 3 days.
Yep, 3-4 days. He was on it.
That's 90 songs.
And he was out. He was in the streets. He was doing what he had to do. But whenever he came to my studio, and it was rare that this happened, whenever he came to my studio, he would come dolly. Like, usually people will come with a whole entourage of people, get nothing done, be smoking and talking shit. He came in by himself. I don't think he smoked neither. He ain't smoke.
And he ain't drink.
He came in by himself, and he handled business. He was focused. And rest in peace to him. I didn't know him outside of being a client. I never hung out with him like that, but I always will show respect to him and his name, because he definitely did that for me. I didn't know anything that he had going on outside of the studio, but he was always respectful. He was always respectful. And I respected his work ethic. He was a cool dude. Rest in peace, Light.
Rest in peace, Bo.
Rest in peace, my boy. Bro, that shit was crazy, bro. I never saw nobody like, and then all his, wow, it's crazy to say this, but he got signed right before he died.
Yeah, yep. It's crazy. Yep.
Right before he died, bro. And he got all this music still here, though.
Enough music to drop for years.
I ain't gonna lie. He probably got like 300 songs.
Yeah, enough music to drop for years.
Imagine the other studios he was at. Crazy, bro.
GQ, you used to rap. Yeah. So in Double Shot, you can answer this too, but you used to rap. He got me asking questions that you really, really got to think, because I'm even trying to think of the answer to this question. But he wants me to ask, what's one of your most relatable lyrics that you ever put on a song? If you need a minute or two to think about it, it could be relatable. It could be something that you just thought was super fire. What's one of your most relatable lyrics that you threw on a track? I know it'll take a little while. Double Shot, if you think of one before him, you could say it.
Good thing I got all my lyrics in my phone.
I mean, I can answer this question too, because I used to rap. One of the most relatable lyrics I think I had, I love this lyric. The song, I never put the song out. It was unreleased, but I said, I was down so bad that my shorty ain't even know. Like, and I think a lot of men can relate to that. There's no bar in it. There's no metaphor or nothing, but
actually that is a bar.
I was down so bad, and I always played it cool, like I was regular, like I was up. Yeah. And my shorty didn't even know, because I'm the type of man that, don't want my shorties to even know that I'm going through shit.
Yeah,
so I think that's one of my most relatable lyrics. I feel like people will hear that when I do put that song out. I think people will hear it and be like, damn, yo, I've been through the same shit. I could be having $1 in my pocket, car got no insurance, still driving around, like, and your shorty don't even know, because you're not even gonna ask her for the bread, and then you'll ask your homeboys before her. Like,
it's our pride, man.
Yeah, it's the pride.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I got him ducked like that one time with the police, nigga. I was driving around.
It be like that.
I ain't even know.
it be like that.
I said, yo, what the fuck? Cops got me. I said, damn. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? Niggas locked me up in that thing. Got my shorty looking like, what the fuck?
It be like that.
Like, what? That ass
definitely be like that, bro.
Damn, my lyrics, bro. I ain't rapped since 2018, man. That was our project.
I remember.
Damn.
Now you said some tough shit on a lot of them songs, on that energy, on that schedule.
Damn.
I'm trying to think of the lyrics real good, but it was something that you said on energy. I remember, because we shot the video on top of Montclair College.
Damn,
it was a lyric that you said in there about mellow. This was not a more, I think it was relatable, but it was just a hard bar.
The Carmelo shit.
Yeah.
I was like, in the Carmelo like Anthony.
Yeah.
La la, please.
Yeah, that was just fire. That was fire. That's not too relatable, but it was fire. He said, I'm in the Carmelo. Oh my. Yeah, that was,
in the Carmelo like Anthony. Shorty, would you be my la la, please?
Damn, yeah, I remember when he said that. That shit was so hard. That shit was fire. Yeah, that was a good lyric. That was a good lyric.
That got me thinking. I don't know.
Double Shot, I'm gonna give you one more minute to cut the clock ticking.
Oh no.
I know that's a tough question.
Y'all be there with me.
I know.
Y'all be there with me. So we just be I be getting
like, off the top and just go. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Damn. And I got bad songs. So.
yeah, definitely.
Damn. Hold on.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Damn, you got bad songs, bro.
Yeah, I got
if you think about something, you could stop us and let us know. I'm gonna move on.
No problem.
For now. GQ, like you said, this artist thing, you gotta really be dedicated, committed, because it's tough. It takes persistence. Yeah. You gotta keep going even when you not in your highest mode of self-esteem. How do you balance music, work, family? How do you have a work-life balance when you are an artist?
Wow. And I just thought of the
a work-life balance? Your work life got to be convenient, first of all.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
What I mean?
Talk to him.
It got to be convenient. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I'm a 9 to 5 nigga. You feel me? I ain't in the street like that. I could dibble and dabble and shit. You know what
we
I'm
all
saying?
have dibbled and dabbled.
No,
yeah,
dibble,
you
dab.
feel me? But
dab, dibble.
Like, I'm a 9 to 5 guy. You feel me? And I coach too, so everything got to make sense. So,
what sport?
basketball, high school basketball.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Even though you ass, but
2-time state champ. Crazy.
ass.
Crazy. I'll cook niggas right now. Whoever want work, you feel me? I'll
You
be
ain't
in
ready
the
for
gym
that. You
every
ain't ready
single
for that.
day.
You know what that
Heard
is.
you.
Every
Heard
single
you.
day, niggas get cooked. You're
Heard you.
tough like that. But
Right.
yeah, though, it just gotta make sense. So, like, most of the time, I'm making beats at nighttime. You feel me? Or if I got time off to wake up, you know what I mean? Like, if I got a day off or whatnot, I make time for that. You feel me? Like, you make time for what you want to make time for.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying? So, like,
Absolutely.
if this is something like music, if music's something you love to do, you just gonna make time for it.
That's
not
a
even
fact.
thinking about it. You know what I mean? You just, whenever you got the time to do it, that's what you gonna do. It's like, all right, yo, let me cook up like 3 beats real quick. You feel me? Or let me get inspired real quick. Let me listen to some music or whatever. You know what I mean? Just to, let me go to the studio real quick and cook up and see how shit sound and whatnot. You feel me? Just to be around. So, you know what I mean? Like, whenever you clock off, because whoever got a job and working, as soon as you clock off, like while you working, right? It's like this, right? Why when you working, you be the tiredest of all time. As soon as you clock off, as soon as you clock off, that energy just go boom. You be
That's a
like,
fact.
damn, what's the vibes?
That is a
I'm
fact.
off. Like, what's
Ready to
up?
get drunk.
Yeah,
fact.
like you was just in work, struggling, looking like a damn zombie. Now all of a sudden, you feel me? You clocked out. Shit go up.
That's
You know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? So, like, whenever you clock out, you got the energy to really do so. It ain't really no excuse. You got the energy to go to the gym if that's what you into.
To the club.
To the club.
To pull up with Shorty.
Yeah, like,
And that
you know what
shit
I'm saying?
drained hella energy just sitting
like-
and talking to her.
So it's really what
Especially
you make
when
time
you
for.
working her out.
Yeah, it's like you gonna make time for something that you love and something that you passionate about.
Nah, no
Especially if
cap.
you working.
Got you.
You
got
gonna
you.
find the time. And if you a boss, you don't got no other
got no
choice
other
but to make time. You
Got
know what I'm
you.
saying? So
All right.
Double shot,
Me, I'm gonna go back to the lyric thing.
of course.
All right. So I found a lyric that meant a lot to me. It was like the song was called "No One There."
Okay.
The song like hard to stay focused. People praying on your downfall. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm always there for people while nobody there when I call. You
Mm.
feel me? That's tough because
Mm.
shit you go through in life. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
You
man.
start, you
It's
start
hard as hell.
realizing
you
that.
start elevating and people like, damn, why you elevating? Like start hating.
Yeah, man.
Then I need people like I need like the support. I need like people to feel like I want to feel love and that shit ain't
Mhm.
there, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? But that's my lyric. And what's the next question again? My fault.
You definitely learned that early.
Yeah.
Regarding to your lyrics, not everybody want the best for you. They'll cheer you on
man.
when they a part of your program or they feel like they're a part of your program.
Yeah.
But as soon as you start moving up and elevating and showing how much they not doing, because that's what it does. When you elevating, it puts a magnifying glass on, damn, I ain't doing shit. Like, and then they start hating and all that. So yeah, that's definitely relatable. Anybody that's moving forward in life, you're gonna go through that. And if you're from the hood, you're gonna go through that shit early.
Yeah.
You gonna
Look, my advice to that
Oh, man.
is to the people that feel down when somebody else that they know is going up. Don't hate, nigga. Just get you some motion.
that's
bro.
it. That's
And
it.
you know what I learned, bro?
Get off your ass.
That too. Like people in your city might not like your music. Might not like your music. But you see how many other cities it is,
Yes,
bro.
of
You don't have to make
music.
music
You
for
gotta
your
expand,
block,
yep.
your hood, your friends.
You gotta
There's
expand
people
your
around
mind.
the world, overseas, China, bro. These people listen to our music, bro.
real.
I
Yeah.
swear to God, and they
A
will
lot of people
support
get
you.
caught up in just trying to make music for their hood, and then when they don't get that reciprocation,
Oh, man.
they get mad. But nah, you got to be thinking for the world for this shit.
World, Craig.
The world is a big world,
the
bro.
world, Craig.
No cap, bro. I noticed like my music wasn't for my like, you know, my block or like, cause I don't make gangster rap. I like
Yeah,
to make shit
word.
that I'm going through or like
Of course,
make music for the ladies,
ladies,
like,
yeah.
you know, a vibe. I like to make vibe music.
of course.
But I noticed my music wasn't for everybody. Once I saw like a little white kid, I'm in the mall with my girl, my daughter at the time. We was in the mall, I'm walking, a little white kid just walked up to me like, oh my God, mommy, telling his mom, like, oh my God, mommy, that's Double Shot. He be with Casanova.
Yo,
Yo,
that's crazy.
and ask him my autograph. Yo, I felt like I was in Garden State Mall.
So real quick, speaking of that, I was gonna ask you this question anyway. So you said you've been around the Lil Babies and the Young Thugs and all that. I've seen since I met you that you were pretty close, at least from on the outside looking in, to Cass.
Yeah.
Could you tell the people what kind of man he was and how did it affect you witnessing what happened to him?
All right. Let's go from talking about the man he was. Yo,
yes.
When I tell y'all he's down to earth, humble, one of the coolest people. He's so nonviolent. Bro, yo, he's like a person that like, he want to see you do better than him. Like, nah, yo, if you got this opportunity, go. Like anything, he be telling me, yo, use me as your pedestal. Like, use me so I could
to the next level.
To get to the next level, bro. He like, yo, anything you got to do. If you need me to do a feature with you, we gonna get this money together, bro. He the type, bro. He want to see you win. He do not want to, bro. All around good person, good nigga. Yo, he's so nonviolent, bro. Yo, I saw it. It's been mad situations. People try to come up to him hostile because you know the music he makes.
Of course.
It's like kill you, la 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 la. Nah, he's not that type. He's like the total opposite.
Yeah.
He's really like,
Word.
he just shut that shit down like, nah, bro, it's all love. Like, I ain't with none of that, you know. Have a blessed day, let's take a picture.
Word.
Come like that, no cap.
And I definitely got that vibe from him. I get a lot of vibe from men with that sort of energy. Like at the end of the day, this is a business. He may have done certain things that he speaks about in his music in the past, but
everybody got a life.
Yeah, but I assumed that what you were saying, I made that assumption, and now I know that I'm correct because I could just feel the realness through the screen. Certain people can do that.
Bro, I used to have Cass on my block.
Word.
Block, no cap, multiple times, plenty of times. Jewelry on, all his jewelry.
Wow.
When I mean like thousands of people on our block just chilling.
Wow.
Drinking, he buying bottles for everybody. This for the whole block. We chilling, we out.
Wow.
Real nigga, bro. I'll be out too. I'll be out, real nigga too. He be on my block too.
Word, that's what's
bottles,
up. That's what's
all
up,
that, bro. Like he got a family at the end of the day, and he's not on none of that. He's getting money. You know, rappers make music, but that don't mean they doing the shit that they rapping. You know, it's people out here that never picked up a gun in their life, but talk about killing people.
Guns,
talk about all these type of guns. They know every gun.
They gonna do.
They play Call of Duty.
Yeah, they know it.
They play Call of Duty,
bro. But he's really that shit blew my mind because it fucked up so much shit for his future, my future, the people around him future. You feel me? Because
it make you want to go harder too.
Yeah, it make you want to go harder.
Yeah.
When that shit first happened, you be like, God damn.
That shit can happen to anybody.
That shit hurt.
That shit can happen.
I got a call. Like, yo, Cash just got back. What? Stop capping. I hung up on him.
I ain't gonna lie. When Thug got back, nigga,
that was crazy
like,
too.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was crazy too.
That shit fucked my man.
That was crazy too. That whole situation is just a mess. That right
shit
there
fucked my motion up. We still working though. Niggas still working, but that shit fucked my whole motion up.
That shit fucked everything.
That shit fucked my motion up for sure.
Yeah, I definitely, and I appreciate y'all. Y'all gonna shout out y'all IGs and all that at the end, but this is the second half of the show now, and this is where we're gonna talk about these women. These motherfucking women. And don't get me wrong, niggas is not perfect. But these shorties ain't perfect neither. They act like it though.
Wait.
So the first question I'm gonna ask, it's a common question in this corner of the internet.
Okay.
Just speak your truth, however you feel. I'll answer the question if I feel like I want to answer it. GQ.
Yeah.
Even though you can't see the number on their forehead.
Oh, shit.
Does body count matter to you? Is there a difference between a
matter? Man, let's be real. That shit matter than any man that's trying to build with a woman.
Talk to him.
That shit matter than any man trying to build with a woman. If you trying to build, have a family and all that, get a house, you feel me? If you trying to do all that, that shit does matter. Now, if you got a shorty that you sex zone, how these bitches be friend zoning niggas.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying? Like if you just got a girl that sex zone, you just gonna be like, all right, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I just know that neck about to be crazy because you experience. You feel me?
Crazy.
But like, you feel me? Like that's just how niggas move. You feel me? But if you really trying to build with somebody, you know what I'm saying, and like hold it down, settle down, that shit gonna come up. Matter.
That shit is gonna come up.
That shit does.
Double shot. How you feel?
How I feel, I bet. I'm not perfect either, baby.
Okay.
You feel me? I understand people got past. You know, everybody living life. And girls do go through a whole stage. Every female has a whole stage. Maybe it's probably like 99%. That 1% that don't have a whole stage.
They already married.
They already got.
They already married.
But,
they got one body from high school that they married. That's the only. Like,
all right. You know what I think about? Like, as long as they ain't do it to my niggas. Fuck it. The people I be around all the time, as long as they ain't get that cat.
I feel you on that.
As long as like, I don't give a fuck. Just don't let that shit come up to me like, yo, I fucked this nigga bitch 1,000 years ago. That was 1,000 years ago. I probably fucked your bitch.
Niggas do that though.
Yeah, they do. They come out the woodwork.
Niggas do that.
See you happy, and they will. They'll destroy your dream.
Yo, that's so and so.
Yo, I remember how.
You know what I hate? You know what I hate? And I rarely pull my shorty out.
Yeah.
If I'm with my shorty and I'm out and I see somebody I know and she like, oh, hey, what's up? And give them that long hug. I'll be like, fuck.
See,
I don't even. And that's the shit that we be. That's the shit that we be talking about, ladies. We can't predict your body count to the T, but it's signs out there.
Yeah.
Club,
niggas be
the way you dress, the niggas you know, all of that shit matters. Because we're going to use that to calculate a body count in our head. So, like I always say at the end of every episode, deceive your nigga, please.
Yeah.
Dress appropriately. Don't speak to nobody when you with them unless you spoken
like hearing
to.
that shit, bro.
Like
when you try to tell shorty like, yo, like I think you should. This time the third, they look at you like, nigga, what? I'm only doing this. Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
No.
You feel me?
Like,
I don't got that problem.
Okay,
my girl, you feel me? She don't even give a fuck. She see one of the niggas she used to deal with. Oh well.
Word.
She don't speak.
That's what's up, bro.
Nah, I ain't
That's what's
to
up.
that nigga. Fuck that. Like she got some shit like fuck that nigga.
All right, double. But how many girls it took you
to find that? Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying?
How many what? It took me to what?
How many? You feel me? Did it take for you to find that one? Precious one that just, you feel me, like, lock in. You know what I mean? Like,
it took me some tries.
That was a journey.
Like, you feel me? Like, that shit journey, rare, bro.
Yup, that was a journey.
I went through hell.
That's like that shit rare. That's like when women want a nigga that make six figures and they don't even make 6 figures.
Word,
that shit rare, bro.
Yeah, super
rare.
I got a girl that motivate me to do better, bro.
That's what's up, bro.
That's fire.
Yo,
that
you
shit
be
is
spending a
rare.
lot.
Chill,
we ain't doing that this month. We'll do that in 3 months.
Yeah,
Stack. We have a 90-day.
Word. Sound like she got a good head on her shoulders. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. That's what's
how
up.
you build with.
GQ. Would you ever? Let me intro this question better. So it's a stigma out there. It's a stereotype. It's a lot of shorties out there that claim that they won't fuck with a nigga that's shorter than them. I feel like on the internet, that's what they claim. But every single one of my long-term relationships have been with women that were taller than me. So this could be a myth. But with that being said, since that's something we can't change our height. Yeah. And they judge us based on that. Are you willing to judge a woman based on her weight, which is something that she can change? So the question is, GQ, would you date a woman that weighs more than you?
I don't want to sit here and put my foot in my mouth and say no. But if you 300 and up, we can't do that, baby. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? If you 300 and up, we can't do that, baby. Because I'm not gonna be attracted to you sexually. I might
Okay,
be attracted to
Yeah.
you mentally.
Mentally,
You know what I'm saying? But sexually, nah.
It ain't
I
gonna
like
work.
the nail
Yeah,
shit,
it
but
ain't gonna work.
like it ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I mean? If you just big boned it, if you ain't fat, if you big boned it and shit like that, you got a pretty face. You feel me? We can motivate the
Okay, all right.
trim
all right.
down a
Yeah.
little
All right,
bit.
that's
You
what's
know
up.
what I
That's
mean?
what's up. I
With
respect
me,
it.
You know?
With me, it's like, sometimes girls they'll be nice figured now, then go through things and get stressed and get big.
True.
So
Very
if I
true.
meet you and I know you like the potential you had, like what you had before,
Yeah.
I could deal with you because I'll be
Alright.
like, babe, come on, we gonna
Yeah,
get up
bro.
every day,
We
we
about
gonna
to go
eat right,
jog.
we gonna you feel me, we gonna work out. I'm gonna get
Gotcha.
that body back.
Got you. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're not holding that
Yeah,
against
I ain't
them.
holding them
Yeah,
against them.
I
bro.
respect it.
No.
I'm different, but I respect it. I'm holding
Yeah.
that shit against you because I'm a disciplined man. I stay my ass in the gym, and I've had shorties where I'll be like, yo, like you see me doing what I'm doing. I could write you a quick workout plan. You could do this shit. Soon as they don't do that shit, I just be like, all right, I'm not in this for the long run.
Nah,
You're not
you know
gonna
what
be
it
my
is?
girl because you can't take simple instructions.
Yeah, it's true.
You
Nah.
complain about having a little gut, but you ain't doing
You ain't
nothing
doing
about
nothing
it.
to
You know what
lose
you
on.
gotta do though, Kill? You gotta work with them. Like, yo, come on, babe, we gonna do this together.
Yeah.
You work out every day.
I know,
We're a
and look,
bomb.
don't get me wrong. I can do that, but
You don't want to.
I don't want to.
You don't want to give
honestly-
somebody else your
honestly-
discipline that you already got.
Nah, not that. Honestly, going to the gym for me is one of the biggest stress relievers ever because y'all know I used to be a super stoner.
Yeah,
So
word,
I like to
word,
go
word.
alone most of the time. Sometimes I'll go with my boys, but going to the gym with a shorty, like I feel like I'll get nothing done. And don't get me wrong, I can be like, we doing this, and this, but you know how shorties are. They gonna get in a bag. They gonna get lazy. That's gonna rub off on me. It's like, nah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
get
tell
what
you
you're
what to
saying.
do. You do this shit, and I see you doing it for 3 weeks consistently, then you could come to the gym with me and we can get right. But trying to get you off your feet to start and you in that, I don't really care bag. And nah, I don't got no time for that. Nah.
It's gonna
all
fuck
they
you
gotta
up
do
at
is
the
sweat.
long-
Exactly. It's gonna fuck me
Yeah,
up.
get a waist trainer, throw that bitch on. Go on the treadmill. Go to Gary Mountain. Get your jog
Go to
on.
Eastside
It'll
Park.
be
Go
alright.
to the steps.
Yeah.
Word,
Yeah.
word. GQ. For the ladies out there, you know, this show is about the hood and it's also about, you know, interpersonal relationships between men and women. So we're not fighting against the women. We're trying to bring everybody together. Name one thing that women don't understand about men.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
One thing. It might be a little tough to think about it, but one thing, maybe you could think about a shorty that you was dealing with long term or even short term. Just name one thing that she did not understand about you.
My time in the studio.
Okay, all right. You want to elaborate?
Yeah, like if you catch an attitude, cause I'm at the studio doing what I need to do for my craft, it's eventually gonna go down here.
Yeah,
You
I
know what
agree.
I'm saying? Cause you gotta understand. To understand me is to understand I love music and I do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I do. So if you can't understand, you know what I'm saying, what I'm doing and why I'm doing this shit,
Yeah.
then you just gonna be selfish and be in your emotions because you not getting the attention that you want at that time.
Word,
You know what I'm saying?
word.
So that's,
Talk to
I mean, that is that, and also like my patience. You feel me? I'm patient as fuck. I think I'm too patient. I think I'm too patient.
Talk to
bro.
him.
That's what
I
I'm
think I'm
working on now.
too patient.
I'm working on mine now.
I think I'm too patient, bro. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like when I like to take my time and shit, cause like I done dealt with mad different women. You know what I'm saying? And certain women, they want what they want when they want it, and when they can't get it,
They
they
turn
throw
into
a fit.
demons.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They throw a fit.
They turn
But
into grown
not
children.
But they not thinking logically of what they want. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I bet. That's what you want? I bet. I'm gonna get it for you. But you don't need that shit right now. Let's keep it a
Yeah.
buck.
Word. That's
You know
a
what I
fact.
mean? But they don't understand that either.
That's
you know
a
what I
fact.
mean? Like, you don't need it right now. You gonna get it, but I don't feel like you need that right,
Right
now.
now,
You
yeah.
just want it right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
tough.
you gotta understand they gotta understand they wants and needs. You feel me?
True.
You gotta go for the shit you need more than the shit that you want. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact. And
Especially
you
if
learn
it's
that-
coming from, if you asking a man, you know what I'm saying? If you asking your man, you know what I'm saying? You want your man to lead, right?
Word.
So I bet we gonna make sense of this. You feel
Word.
me? Like, if we gotta make it make sense, bro. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? Like, I feel like women now, like, they want a certain lifestyle. You feel me? And if they're already doing something for themselves, you feel me? They expect the man to just go up above and
you are.
beyond. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's like, I bet, baby. But let me tell, look, women, let me tell y'all this: sex ain't enough.
Talk to him.
Sex not enough.
Talk to him.
And sex is not a gift.
You could be, you could be,
Sex is
you
not
could be necking
a
the nigga, like,
gift, bro.
like you could be necking the nigga
Oh
and shit
my
like that. You know what I'm
God,
saying?
man.
But like, if I can't,
Talk to him.
if you know how to cook and don't never cook or give a nigga a meal or something and look out, you feel me? A nigga gonna get tired of that shit and then he might just stop doing shit.
Word.
You feel me? Like,
Word.
won't even tell you, oh, I'm about to stop doing this shit for you. He just probably
Yeah,
just
he just
stop
stop.
doing this
Yep.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, like, you're not even looking out for me. Like, you feel me? You're not even doing a little shit for me. But you want the big shit from me.
Word.
You know what I'm
Word.
saying? Like, nah, like, you feel me? Like men need love too.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Cause
They
Oh
definitely
my
need to
God.
understand that.
when the male got the
back,
total a full total support of their woman, yo,
man.
that shit gonna go crazy.
Yeah,
You feel me? That gonna be
he'll
up.
move a mountain for you.
Yeah, like shit gonna be up and stuck forever.
Because he might not know how to move that mountain, but he gonna
He gonna
move
find
that.
out. He gonna
motherfucker
find
for
He
sure.
out.
gonna move that.
He gonna find out.
No cap.
sure.
Double shot.
So for me, it's just like appreciation. Like
Yeah,
I've been
definitely.
feeling like
definitely.
us as
Yeah.
men, we unappreciated. Like,
yeah, word.
like we could do we could be the man. We could we could do everything, bro. It's just like a simple thank you. That should have make our lives so much better, bro.
Talk to him.
Thank you. I appreciate you for doing this, bro.
Word.
Take a cook meal. Like
Talk to
Word up.
Like, babe, like I know you was working hard.
Yeah, rub my back before work
let me rub
tomorrow.
your feet. Let me
Yeah.
rub your back. You want me like let me do something special. Like,
Word.
you know, like
Caring. It's about caring for each other. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
that's
At the
that's what I
height.
feel for me though.
Absolutely.
Just appreciation, because girls like they just
Nah, trust me.
They
Every
not
man in the
used
world
to-
feel that way.
they not used to like a lot of girls is not used to being like spoiled or
Or
taking
love the
care-
correct way.
love
Word
or
up.
really really love like
Word up.
like a guy going 100%, like going 100% for you. I don't want no other girl. It's just you. I want to build the future.
Word
I'm gonna
up.
do whatever I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do.
Yep.
So we have like
So we could be
So
straight.
we good.
For life.
Yeah.
just at the end of the day, I just need you to back me up. And
Word.
just
Us against
say
the
thank
word.
you.
yes,
Just
absolutely.
thank you for it. Like you know what I mean?
Absolutely. I agree with that 1000%. What I would say too is it kind of goes along the lines of what you said, GQ. Yes, I do want to be loved as a man. And
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, like we said, that'll make a nigga move mountains for you.
Cap.
But I've had women that loved me and it wasn't enough because I'm going to say this, and this is what a lot of women don't understand. In a relationship for a man, at least me, and I would say probably most men, respect weighs more
Way
That's
more.
who-
than love.
Word up. For a
You
man.
could love the shit out of me, but if you don't respect me, respect
Yeah.
my time,
Yeah.
respect that I got other priorities, respect that I'm
Word up.
trying to build,
Word
and
up.
you turn that shit into a problem and make it about you,
Word up.
Yeah.
it's a dub. You're not gonna be my girl. So
Yeah.
And if it ain't no
That's
respect, she ain't listening to you.
yeah,
Straight up.
exactly.
And if it ain't no
Straight
respect,
up.
that means you ain't gonna be the only one. Cause she don't
that's a
respect that
that's
shit.
a fact.
She don't
That's a
respect y'all
fact.
motherfucking
No cap.
relationship. No
That's
cap.
a fact. So that's what I'm gonna say. My answer, ladies out there, I want y'all to always remember that respect
Yeah.
weighs more than love. You
Sure do.
and also what he said too, sex ain't enough, and that
Ain't
falls
enough.
under that category too.
Word
You
up.
gotta come to and bring something else
Other than sex.
other than sex,
To the
because
table.
that shit is we can get that shit anywhere, especially
Pussy.
young,
Yo, I
fly.
ain't gonna lie. It's pussy out there you could pay for.
Yeah,
No
anything.
cap,
Yo,
dog.
Pay for put,
yo.
yo,
And don't
you
even
can
have
pay
to
for
deal
pussy.
with the other
You don't
shit.
gotta, yo,
Word.
bro. You could take this $100, 500, 1,000, however
Word
much
up.
you want to pay. You can pay $1,000, whatever you gonna pay. But that's just you gonna fuck and then no
All right.
feelings.
So I got another question because the shorties are always trying to dog us out. If this ever happened to you, please, tell us a story. If it happened with anybody that's here, then
Oh, shit.
try to keep it,
Discreet.
Keep it discreet. But I'm pretty sure that this has happened. I know me and you had like not a situation, but I definitely tried to talk to one of the girls that you brought to the studio one time because I didn't know you was dealing with her. So and then but we had a conversation about that and you ain't care. No. So and that's how I would think any confident man that's secure within himself would take that. And if it was something serious, then yeah, definitely I would never do that. But I assumed that it was just regular and that's what it was. So with that being said, have you ever had a shorty try to talk to you after dealing with somebody that was your homie? Ooh. Has that ever happened to you? Because, you know, shorties always try and dog us. They be like, oh, he for the team. He want to fuck me and my friends and da-da-da. But, you know, niggas don't care.
They be for the team
exactly.
Too.
That's why I'm asking this question. Has there ever been a situation where a shorty tried to talk to you and you knew they was dealing with your homie or dealt with your homie?
Shit, to be honest, no.
Wow, okay. All right.
That's good.
All right, he giving y'all a W right now.
But we ain't gonna sit here and act like they don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because world bond, like that ass, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't the sexiest niggas, you feel me? Like, and I ain't gay either, but all my niggas, you feel me? They look like something. You know what I'm saying?
Course, yeah.
So, like, like if I was to bring somebody around, you feel me? And they see my niggas and they be like, oh shit.
Or yeah, it could happen.
You know what I mean? That shit could happen, but like with me, I don't put myself in situations to even
have that happen.
You know what I'm saying? How that shit happen. Like,
got you.
Like if we discuss something about a chick this and that, there's be like, oh, all right, you see her? All right, cool.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that shit. Like, nah, if we cool, if I knew her before y'all was talking that shit like that, I bet this is gonna keep it like that. You know what I mean? But like, if I was fucking, if we did something in the past and then you head over heels for her and shit like that, and I know how she get, then I gotta school. I gotta sit you down.
Word. That's what's up.
It's like, yo, my boy.
That's a fact.
You can't be moving like that because you gotta be careful now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
some niggas don't care. Some niggas do. Some niggas be like on a future shit. This is my collection. I only fuck this shit.
Told me, don't get hurt, man.
I only fuck this shorty one time, but that's my shorty still. Like, niggas be off that. And I respect it. If it's just a conversation. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Double shot.
Me? I've definitely had girls try to talk to me after my friends. But you know, like it's a bro code. Like, I ain't, like, if I knew my man loved you, it ain't happening.
Word.
Ain't happening.
But
if they hoes, we passing them bitches. Like,
word.
Situation, bro. That wasn't even like, you know.
Yeah, that was light.
That was a little hoe. I had to, you know.
Go ahead. She still ain't give me no play. And she still ain't give me. I mean, as soon as I get the energy that you're not even gonna, like, it's not reciprocated, I don't even talk to you.
I try to throw that thing up and everything.
I didn't even really try to pursue it. Yeah. But yeah, she knew she was for the streets and she still ain't even getting no play. Yeah, that has happened to me too, but I never acted on it. Not saying that I wouldn't. I would go to my boy and be like, yo, you know, shorty feeling me, how you felt about her, blah, blah. But has it happened to me? Yes. But have I took the action and slayed after? Nah. I never fucked with a shorty that fucked with one of my boys like that.
I don't put myself in that situation.
It's been like people that I conversated with, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, you know, we always got haters. It's people out here that's like they see you happy, so they like, oh yeah, I want her. But they associate with you, like,
yeah,
that'd be the weird.
Oh my God, that get under my skin more than anything. Like,
they plotting.
It's always gonna be niggas like that. Niggas is lame, bro.
That's why I don't post my business.
Facts.
I don't post who I don't post, who I'm with, who I'm dealing with. If you know, you know.
Facts.
But I ain't posting shit. I don't care if she get mad. I tell her, look, I ain't posting our business. If we got close friends and shit like that, people that we really, I bet that's different. But I ain't posting. We gotta keep it. And if you're not my wife, if we not solidified years in, I'm not posting you, shorty, because you feel me? It's a lot that come with that shit now. It's going out. And it's weird, right? Because why women do this? When you single, or when they assume you single, they don't fuck with you.
But
They
when you
don't
in a
bother you.
relationship,
What?
As soon as
my
you post
God.
that girl, as soon as you post something,
Oh my
They come out the
they come out
woodworks.
the woodwork.
So
and
this
be
what you
like,
doing?
like,
Oh, you like this kind of girl?
be
Oh, you-
hearting stories.
What? Oh, you don't
like
want this
picture-
pussy?
Yeah,
You don't want
like,
this pussy? Like,
I
it's
want
just,
some wild
Yeah.
shit.
They
start
You be like,
talking
yo,
crazy.
what
But I
the
feel
fuck?
as though, like, all right, if somebody want my girl, all right, that's a compliment. She look good.
Word.
My
Yeah,
girl look
word.
good. All right, I'm
Word,
on my
word, bar.
shit.
you know you're doing
But-
something right.
But if like, you know, like if they do get a chance and they do their thing like with my girl, all right, God, let me find out so I can go through that hurt and kick that
Yeah,
bitch out.
word,
You feel me? Or
exactly.
Go to the next.
One thing about that, yo, whatever's done in the dark gonna come to light. So
Exactly.
If I'm getting cheated on, I don't give a fuck.
That's a fact, and I'm glad you said that because
Give a
any
fuck.
nigga that's a real nigga that's confident and secure within who he is, I'm thanking the nigga that fucked my
eyes,
bitch.
it's like,
I'm gonna be
look.
like, yo,
Dodge the
thank you
bullet.
for exposing that I was in some bullshit.
That eyes,
It is
though.
what it is.
That mean
Your turn.
And yeah, exactly.
Wasn't for
Yep.
you. I ain't gonna lie, God got somebody for everybody.
For
so
real
it's like,
though.
if that ain't for you, man,
It ain't for you. Yeah, it
For
ain't
real
for you.
though.
I got 2 more questions and then we could get out of here and start wrapping it up.
I bet.
GQ,
Yeah.
you know that out here where we from, shorties could get around. And I feel like they're confused on how a nigga determines the body count or how a nigga determines that she could get around, even though, you know, she might do her business in the dark and come out and be in the streets and be classy. But, you know, niggas talk shit, get around, it is what it is, blah, blah. Tell the shorties out there, what makes a woman for the streets? What activities?
How you carry yourself. If you out here
Talk to 'em.
revealing your body all the fucking time and you posting gram, now ain't nothing wrong with being in a bikini and shit like that, but you gotta carry yourself a certain way to be treated a certain way. So like, if you out here partying all the time, you shaking ass on the gram, especially now, if you single, do what the fuck you want. Nobody give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I still think you
But
for the streets if you
if
single, you
you-
do shit like that.
But if you got a man at home and you doing shit like that, you trifling, shorty.
Yeah,
You
that's
wildin'.
just a next
You
level.
know what I'm
That's-
saying? You
yeah.
wildin'. You don't got
That's-
no respect for him.
Exactly.
And you don't got no respect for y'all relationship.
That's
You get
the
what I'm
respect
saying?
factor
And
that
you
we be
leaving-
talking about.
And you leave an opportunity open for another nigga to come in, you feel me, and fuck up what y'all got going on. You feel me? You could be with a good nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And women is fucked up. They don't notice that they do it, but they'll rather fuck with a toxic nigga than a good nigga. You know what I'm saying?
This is true. This
You
is
feel me?
facts.
But back to your question, like ladies, if you carrying yourself like a thought, if you want to be like the thoughts that's lit in the industry and shit like
Hanging
that, and
around
you look up to
Yeah.
them, you know what I'm
You
saying?
gonna get
Like
treated
you gonna
just
get
like
treated just like them. And you can't get mad if a nigga, you feel me, keep it a buck with you and be like, yo, I'm just trying to fuck. Like, I got bitches. I ain't got time for this shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't get mad
Honestly,
because it's how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, if a girl walk in here with a nice dress or whatever, covered up this and the third, you're not going to look at her as a thought.
Word,
You're going to
yeah.
look at her, yo, that's a woman.
Yeah.
I can't approach her any type of way.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's more. I gotta come with more. I gotta bring more to the table if I got to fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? If a girl come in here with a little ass fucking towel on
Yeah, yeah.
over her titties, you feel me?
Yeah,
And
you already know what it
and
is.
some low
Like-
ass shorts with the cheeks hanging out,
She
and
tryna
they
be seen.
and they pretty and it's pretty as fuck, but. They use that excuse, you feel me, to dress like that as I'm a baddie.
Yeah,
Look,
nah,
my
yeah.
That
nigga.
shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Look, my nigga, you could be a baddie and be a
But
thought.
you're gonna
You
get
know what I'm
treated
saying?
like that.
And you gonna be treated as a little bad thought. Now,
Yep.
you feel me? Every nigga gonna be on your heels because if niggas ain't gay, niggas niggas gonna see that. You know what I'm saying? And females like to use the argument. Well, you like bitches like that on the gram. You like they pictures and shit
We
like
like
that.
to
Yeah,
see
because
it.
niggas
We
ain't
wanna
gay.
just girl like
See it.
that.
We just
You
want to
feel
see
me?
it, like you
niggas
said.
ain't gay.
Yup.
Niggas ain't gay. Yeah, we like that shit. Yes, we like that.
They're
shit.
playing
Yes.
on they're
exactly.
playing
Yes,
on
but
our primal urges. If I see a shorty walking in some tight ass yoga pants, it's no way I'm not looking.
Yeah.
Like,
But look, though,
you're
but look,
preying
right?
on my primal urges.
But look, right? Even though we like it, right? While we liking it, we just be like, yo, I'll just fuck the shit out of her.
That's it. Exactly.
It ain't like, yo, I like her. Yeah, I'm gonna wife this bitch guy. Like,
Yeah, nah.
I'm gonna have a kid with her.
And
No,
you know
like,
what
we
a
not
girl don't
thinking that.
understand? 99.9% of the time that we try to talk to them
Yeah.
is like in the back of our mind, we want to fuck.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly.
We want to fuck. We don't know where it's gonna go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially when you, like you said, projecting that certain image, coming in barely any clothes, talking a certain type way, and when you present yourself like that, you make it even easier for a nigga to be like, oh,
I ain't gonna lie, I know a lot.
No feelings.
I know a lot about a girl. Soon as City Girls or some bullshit like that come on,
word,
if they know word for word, I'll be looking at her like,
you can't really say that because if it's a good song, they gonna sing it. That's just like we make a good song, they gonna sing it.
I understand that. I understand that, but I see what he's saying too.
I get what he's saying.
I see what he's saying too.
Look, right? It's levels to this shit, right? You got the calm and collect girl that's gonna say the words. Then you got the loud ratchet girl like,
that's gonna feel that shit.
You know what's crazy? Look like I got you. So Beyonce be singing City Girls.
Oh, yeah,
and Beyonce hold herself on a pedestal.
I feel you.
Beyonce be tricking
her,
these bitches.
She still ain't cheat.
I feel you.
Beyonce be tricking these bitches.
And that's what I was gonna say. Just like anybody that's in a certain industry, they selling a product.
Yeah,
that's
they be tricking these bitches, bro.
She probably do not live like that. Don't think like that.
I seen a nigga, Andrew Tate say, yo, y'all love Beyonce, right? When she was preaching all the single ladies and to the left, she ain't leave that nigga.
She was with that nigga. She was with that nigga. And she's never gonna leave that nigga.
She did not leave this nigga,
Same thing happened to Ciara too recently. Same thing happened to Ciara too. She was making some song for the single ladies or whatever, and she's married to a nigga that's a stepfather. Like what? They selling you a dream. They selling you a dream. They not even living that life. They not independent. They not none of that. They got husbands and they out here telling you to be a thought. Like, come on, bro.
You know why they doing that? Because sex sells.
Yes, exactly. It's a product. It's a product.
Pussy is a product.
All right, I'm gonna take us out with the last question. This one, this is another one for the shorties. Like I said, we trying to bring men and women together. So I want to see what y'all say about this. GQ.
Yeah.
We've heard of a relationship, between man and woman. It's people out here that got different preferences. A relationship is usually between two people. Mm-hmm. A situationship, we all know what that is. It's when you messing around with somebody and y'all don't have a title.
Fucking
can a situationship ever turn into a real relationship? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it can.
It definitely can.
And if it can, explain to the ladies how. Like how they move from, because there's a lot of ladies out there that's stuck in that situationship box trying to move to exclusive, just me and you dealing with each other, boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever it is, the next step after situationship. How do the shorties get from situationship mode into relationship mode?
I mean, it's like this, right? Because like women go for the niggas that they like more, you feel me, than they like them.
Okay.
And a nigga go for a woman that, you feel me, he like more the baby, she like him. You know what I mean?
Okay. Gotta be fair.
And that's why it's a situationship. You feel me? One person like the other person more.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? And the other person just not seeing nothing with that person yet. It could just be sex. You know what I'm saying? That could be the connection or the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody we deal with, you're not going to have a connection with. You're just going to have a vibe.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be a vibe. There's not going to be no connection.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? When it's a connection, it's more understanding than just how you feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, to get to that point, it's either she got to change her mindset or he got to change his mindset. You feel me? Like either he got to get his shit fully together in order to, you know what I'm saying, obtain and, you feel me, retain her, you feel me? Or she got to get her shit together fully in order for him to be like, all right, yo, hell yeah, I got you. You feel me?
It's
like
usually a one-sided situation.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's very one-sided.
The other person got to bring themselves up to make that person be like,
for real. So
what I'm thinking is like, if you try, like if a girl trying to transition to like a guy's life, like they just fucking around and, you know, all right, that's
she want more.
But she want more. Maybe the guy in the back of his mind want more too. But, you know, just be a vibe. Be somebody he could depend on. Like, be there for him. Like, you feel me? Care for him. Show him that you really want that spot. Like,
like,
you know, I ain't gonna lie. Some shit's like when you dealing with a girl, it be like a competition. Like, nah, I gotta show this nigga. I gotta prove myself to make sure that he know I'm here for him and only him.
That's a fact.
You feel me? So, and same thing with guys. Like, Nah, I'm gonna prove myself. Like, you know, when we want that pussy, we gonna do whatever we
That's
got,
a fact.
whatever we want.
That's a fact.
When you wanna go on a date, all right, you know, it's some tricky niggas out here.
Niggas
too,
will
man.
drive. Niggas will drive
trick.
40 minutes. Niggas will do that shit. Yep.
Niggas will treat you right if they want you. If a girl wants you, she gonna do whatever she gotta do to get you. You feel me?
That's
Same
a
thing
fact.
with a man.
That's a fact.
That's how I feel.
I agree with that.
But yo, women that try to use that shit against niggas, like, yo, we'll give niggas everything and they'll still cheat. They'll still do this, they'll still do that.
That's 'cause
well,
they
you
cheating
probably
too.
ain't doing something.
Yeah, yes.
You know what I'm
That's-
saying?
yeah.
Like, you don't think, like, women
Or that
don't
pussy
think,
ain't
like,
good enough.
right. You feel me? Like,
It-
women don't think, like, it's something that they lacking that, you feel me, that's still not sinking in with the
Exactly.
nigga for
It's
the nigga
always
to
the
be
other
like,
person.
you know what I'm saying? They'd be like, nah, that nigga ain't shit. I did this, I did that. Okay, but was you always complaining?
Yup. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a
Like,
fact.
over every little
That's
fucking
a fact,
thing. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, was you not
Big
cooking or
little
something?
thing.
Like, was
Yeah.
you not doing something? You feel me? Like, maybe it could be you. Like, even with the nigga, like, even if a nigga come in and talk about his female all the fucking time, well, nigga, what you not doing?
That's a
Because you
fact.
just telling us about this, that, and the third. What you not doing, bro?
And you know
what
what's
I mean?
crazy? One little thing could throw a whole vibe off.
Absolutely.
One little
Word
thing.
up.
Like, one thing that you're not doing could fuck up your whole relationship.
Whole
Absolutely.
thing, word up.
Because what you
Absolutely.
don't do, the next will do.
For real.
Talk
And that's men
to
and
him.
women.
Not,
Talk to
men
him.
and women.
That's men and women.
Talk to him.
Bro, whatever you don't do, the next man will. So try to do everything your girl likes, everything. You know.
Yup.
The thing that niggas gotta do for real, that be better at, I feel like is listening and applying that shit.
Okay. All right. I agree. I definitely agree.
Cause like we'll have conversations and shit like that with our women and shit like that, and then they'll tell us this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. You feel me? But if we not like, we'll do it, but we won't do it
Consistently. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we'll do it for the moment, a time, and then we'll just forget about that shit.
Word,
Just naturally forget about that shit and not really like continue to like stay at here with what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, she need and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
a
it could be
fact.
vice versa too. Like
Yeah.
it go like that for women too. Like niggas could be like, yo, like why you keep complaining about little shit?
That's a fact. That's
that
a
don't
fact.
that don't make no fucking sense. Cause to that, like it comes off to niggas like, yo, like it's like you trying to find something to fuck
Exactly.
me up.
Word.
Like,
Just
it's
being
like you
petty.
trying to, it's like you trying to give me some type of motherfucking narrative, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like that I ain't shit, that I ain't doing shit, that I ain't trying this, that, and the third. Like, all right, nah. Like, if a nigga got patience or if a nigga willing to work, you know what I'm saying, towards
See
being
that.
better,
You gotta
you know
see
what I'm
that,
saying?
yeah.
Like, you gotta see that and acknowledge that and be like, I bet. I just probably gotta like tell him another time or
Yeah.
tell him
Word,
again
yeah.
or something because he probably just forgot because he doing a lot.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
Like a nigga that ain't doing shit, you know what I'm saying? He don't got no excuse not to forget.
Yeah, word. Yeah,
Real
yeah.
talk. A nigga that ain't got nothing going on. A nigga that ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? He don't got no excuse to forget.
Yeah,
you feel
word,
me? But if
but-
a nigga that's doing a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot going on. So
He
you
gonna
gotta give that
forget to
nigga-
put the socks in the
Yeah.
hamper.
Yeah,
He gonna
you
forget
you
little
gotta
shit.
give that nigga the
gotta
benefit of the
forget
doubt.
the-
Yeah, he gonna
Exactly.
forget
Know what I'm
little
saying?
shit, and you can't get mad and I understand it because shorties take that little shit serious, but
Yeah.
you gotta understand the man's perspective. It don't mean he don't give a fuck about you because he forgot to put his dish in the sink. You just gonna have to charge it to the game. He got a lot on his plate. He doing everything that he can for himself and you for the
Busting his
family,
ass,
and you could just wash that dish in 5 seconds and be like, yeah, he
And
must
not
have
even
forgot.
mention it.
Yeah, that word, yeah, like
Not even mention
Because
it.
That's
9
how
times out of 10, you gonna wash that dish way better than the nigga gonna wash
Exactly.
this.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That is
why,
a fact.
So why like it's like, all right, if I wash the dish and then you gonna complain about me washing the dish.
Yeah, that's a fact.
like,
Oh my
That's
God,
a
it's
fact,
still
yeah.
dirt on there. Oh
like
my God.
damn. And the nigga that's gonna make us say, well, you should have washed the shit then. Why you complaining? At least
That's
I
a
got my
fact.
ass up and did something.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
shit.
agree with both points. I'm gonna add in my point too. It falls under exactly both of what y'all was saying. But for me, how you move from the situationship to an actual relationship with me, it's a trend. I don't know the perfect word to describe this, but it's something that's going on out there on the internet, at least, where shorties be saying they can't do wifey shit for
Oh, yeah.
a nigga that's their boyfriend.
Yeah.
And y'all got the game so fucked up that y'all don't understand that's precisely how you move from the situationship
To wifey.
to wifey.
Word up though.
I feel like for me as a man, no matter who I'm with, if I'm single, if I'm with my shorty or whatever, what I got and what I'm gonna bring to our situation doesn't change based on who I'm dealing with. Yeah. If you just a situationship, if you just a shorty, whenever you in my presence, you don't gotta worry about nothing. Yeah, that's just the type of man that I am. Yeah. I feel like I'll be disrespecting myself if I invite a shorty out and I'm not paying, or I'm not even gonna go out if I don't got the bread to pay.
Right.
So with that being said, shorties, y'all gonna have to get comfortable with doing wifey shit for a nigga that ain't your boyfriend, or for a nigga that's just your boyfriend.
Right.
That's gonna make him wanna take you to the next level. Right. You're gonna have to be that woman automatically, even if you single. Keep your house clean, cook your dinner, do things that a woman should be doing. Yeah. And then when you attract a man, you automatically bring that, and he's gonna see that. You shouldn't have to be like, oh, he needs to be a certain type of nigga to get the certain type of treatment from me. That's gonna keep you just getting fucked and never get a ring, never get a title. That's gonna keep you in that situation. So that's how I would say you move from.
Funny shit though, Body. They gotta be raised like that.
Yeah.
A lot of women was not raised like that.
If they not raised like that, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, like that's one of my things. Like I got to know what your background. Like if you want me to meet your people's, I bet, because I know where I come from. You know what I'm saying? Like I know where I come from. I know how I was raised. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, yo, if you don't got two parents in the house, you feel me? I can't expect you to know what proper love is.
And that's what comes in when like the respect factor. A lot of shorties need to see the nigga that they dealing with. Maybe he had a different upbringing, and he's anytime a nigga open his mouth, especially when he's in a relationship, he's most likely trying to teach you some shit.
Word up,
and if you don't got no respect for the nigga, that's everything that he say, even if it's gonna benefit you to the 10th power, you're gonna it's gonna go in one ear and out the other. And that's the most frustrating shit ever. I feel like it's a lot of shorties that only can listen to men if they make more money than them. And that's the dumbest shit
And that's the worst shit, right? Because that nigga gonna tell you whatever the fuck he wanna tell you, and he gonna do whatever the fuck he wanna do. Real shit. That nigga got options and he got money.
He don't got sell you a dream. He will sell your ass a dream.
That's like a woman. That's like a woman that got all her shit together. You think she gonna settle for shit?
Word.
No.
Yeah, that's a fact.
No. That's so you think that nigga that's making 6 figures, you feel me, and confident, you know what I'm saying, in himself, could go do anything he want, fuck with any bitch he want, gonna deal with your ass? No.
Word. Yep.
Crazy.
That's
like,
a fact.
no. So stop shitting on the niggas that work 9 to 5s and do good by their parents and do good by their kids.
It's some 9 to 5 niggas that make shit. More than trap
That's
niggas.
A fact.
That's
a fact.
I ain't gonna lie. I just joined 9 to 5 gang. You feel me?
I respect it. I respect it.
But I make a lot more than the last.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you, yo.
Ain't nothing wrong with your hustle, but if you hustling for the wrong reasons, you're dummy.
Yeah, exactly.
If you doing it just to impress the bitch, bro, you're stupid.
That's a fact.
Look, you need to hustle to put that shit up.
Where bomb
hustle to make your family better.
That's
hustle
a fact.
To better life, bro.
Talk to him.
Get the fuck out the hood. That's what you need to do.
Talk to him. Yes, sir.
You only going to 2 places. Dad or jail.
That shit
That's a fact.
That's why they call it a trap, nigga.
Trapped. Your mindset is trapped in this fucking streets, bro. You can end up 2 places, so fuck that shit.
And we have conversations like this all the time. Like I said, these are my brothers. We know what it is. This was a very easy, smooth podcast. I'm gonna have y'all take it out. GQ, you could, shout your Instagram out, whatever you want to shout out. Let them know where they could hear your beats and your music at. Double Shot, you do the same, and then I'm gonna take us out.
Yeah, well, it's your boy GQ 2 times on that beat, boy. That boy got that crack, man. You already know.
Yes, sir.
You can follow me on the gram at GQ.2times_. You can't hear my beats, you gotta buy them.
Heard you.
They gonna hear that shit because I be on them.
Yeah, they gonna hear it eventually. I'll be outside. So if you ever hear 2 times on that beat, boy, that's me for sure.
Yes, sir.
Get dig.
All right, this Double Shot _2X on my IG. You heard? outside. We making vibes for the whole summer. We traveling. You know, we going crazy, bro.
Yes, sir. Ski.
Body.
Mold.
This the Hood Analyst Podcast where we talk about that real hood. Shh. Like, subscribe. I already told y'all what it is in the beginning. Y'all know how I'm taking this out. Famous. I'm gonna make it famous. The famous statement that come on now. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. Y'all got to start typing it in the comments. I know y'all wait for this.
Finish the sentence.
Here we go.
All right.
Men, get your body count up because you know women will never tell you what they like in bed. You have to experience multiple women so you can be experienced when you meet that woman that you actually like and you can satisfy her and have a great relationship.
That's 100%.
I be
Women.
cheating. I be doing astrology shit.
Women, keep your body count low. And if it's not low, deceive the nigga into thinking that it's low by having great character, dressing correctly. That's the only way that you can some sort of way erase your past. And if he thinks your body count is lower, he will take you more seriously.
And if y'all need tips on dressing better, get you some swag.
Yes,
Look
sir,
at Tiana Taylor or some shit like that.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Get you some swag.
Talk
get you
to
some
him.
drip. Because all that shit, I ain't gonna lie.
You don't
that
have
shit
to
cool,
show body
bro.
to show body.
No cap.
Ooh, talk
Damn,
to him.
that's
Talk
a
to him.
bar.
Talk to him.
Don DeMarco.
Yes, sir, Ski. We out.
That was cool. I like it.
Word, that was fun.
I had fun.